Come on, meat. Come back to me. Come back to me. Stop. Let me Starship Troopers you. Hi guys, how you doing? Mike Tanik here, and thank you for joining me for Empyrion Galactic Survival, version 1.2. It has been a long time since I actually played vanilla. As you guys know, I've been playing a lot of Reforged Eden. So what I wanted to do is something of a tutorial video, in a way, for new players, because a lot of new players have hit me up or DM me and asked, certain things, or even asked for a tutorial type playthrough. So that is what we're going to do. But it will be enough to satisfy seasoned veterans and noobs alike. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you well, first of all, we're going to start on the arid planet, which means that it is not breathable. We're starting with iron, copper, silicon, and promethium. Yeah, it's not the easiest start, but it's, to me, the biggest challenge. Well, outside of the ice starter, but I've done the ice starter. So let's go ahead and look at the difficulty settings. I am using CPU points, and I am using check mass volume. I'm not using auto miner depletion, just for the simple fact that it helps move the playthrough along, and I'm not spending hours moving auto miners around. So if whether or not you want to do that in your game, go right on ahead. So here is the seed number 236050 for those of you who want to play along. I love it when you guys do that, and we just kind of trade stories and see how we get out of this mess that we're in. An additional rule, guys, and this is probably a big mistake, but I'm not using the factory for anything at all. They're all going to be original Mike Tanik builds, and for possibly some lucky channel members, you might get access to them on the workshop, but we'll see about that when we get there. So let's go. All right, we are coming in hot, and this is great. We are actually starting very near to the water, and water is going to give us life-giving oxygen, obviously, if you didn't know that. Again, if you are a new player, I am going to make a lot of yeah, no kidding comments, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We do have some good ruins around here too, possibly some good loot. What do we got? I need a second. I'm going to go ahead and build a second survival tool, and I will tell you guys why in a moment. Ow, my face! Okay. All right. Emergency situation detected. Protocol blah 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 has been initialized. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and do this. Welcome to the UCH AO1 Gamma training site. To start the Robinson Protocol qualification program, please access the escape pod inventory. That's what I was doing when you interrupted. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got our blanger. You barely escaped an inferno with your life. You survived a hard crash in a battered escape pod. You faced the dangers of this unknown world. Now it is time to go find some answers. Let's go. Go ahead and give me all this goodness here. We're going to put... Well, okay, this made me drop that. Commander, just for your reference, I've been storing our sensor and event logs since Apollo Station in the database. Do you want to review them now? Yes. Thanks, Ida. Okay. If you're a new player, I strongly encourage you to read through all that, if you would. Okay, Commander, I'm tracking UCH fleet signal sent from a nearby station. Okay. Well, good. So, alright, here we go. Survival tool. So I have two survival tools, and rather than switching modes when I run into trouble, I am going to have my number 1 set to defense mode, and my number 2 set to resource drill. That'll just save me time, and it makes it easier for my brain to handle this. So, alright, first things first, we need to probably set up somewhere to get some oxygen. What do we have? Okay, we got some small O2 bottles. I probably shouldn't have used that yet. Okay. Oh, ground hot dogs. Ground hot dogs. Yep, gimme. Need that. What are these? What are these? Veggies. Okay, so we're starting out with some actually decent stuff here. Is this space oranges? Fruits? Yes. Just fruit. Okay. So again, if you are new, make sure you pick everything around you whether or not you think you need it. For the simple fact that it gives you experience early on, and you don't have to take on enemies to actually level up. Alright, so I'm just going to grab everything. Alien Thorn. Oh, nice. That is a rare component for certain meds. And I think some other things now, too. I forget exactly all what they're used for. If you guys know what they're used for, anything besides meds, can you let me know in the comments? Alright. Hot dogs. Give. I want, you give. Okay, this is all good stuff. This is going to set us up pretty well with a lot of plant protein to get started. So I just pressed J to turn on my jetpack because on this planet you do start with light armor. So you can use your jetpack, which is kind of nice to get around. So, alright, I saw more ground hot dogs this way. And glunk. So guys, I know I said that I was taking a short break from Empyrion, and I just couldn't stay away. I couldn't stay away. It's still my current favorite game. I love almost everything about it. So yes, you could call me a fanboy. Let's bling our blonger here. Wreckage, escape pods, resources, iron deposit. Excellent. There's some good iron. So let's get a better look at everything here. There, I think, is a wrecked small vessel which we could get. But let's head back towards our escape pod and kind of exploit some of this wreckage lying around. They should have some good loot. And while I'm doing so, I might even be able to... Well, I don't think I have any biofuel. I was going to say I could set down my small constructor. Do I have a small constructor? I do not. Okay. But I can build one because I have 3 iron ore. Unless that's changed. Nope, I can do that. So we'll hit F3. Go to the technology tab. I believe it's in miscellaneous. And unlock the portable constructor. Just double click if you like. Alright, so let's go ahead and build that then. Since we picked up 3 iron ore from somewhere. And we're also going to make some energy bars out of the plant protein. And I do have, actually, some good meds here that I will keep handy. I should probably use that. I'm going to, yeah, get my health up a bit. Alright, what do you got? Yes! Oh, I thought it was canned meat. I wanted the meat. I love canned meat. Okay, fine. Alright, there's teleport station. This comes into play later. Can't really do much with it now. I don't think it might have a little bit of loot. Let's go loot. Signal source. It's not here. It's emitting from another position nearby. Okay, fine. This could be the first clue of what's happened to us. Ida? I don't want her to be named Ida. Please enter valid code. I do not have a valid code. I want to rename my personal assistant. Can I do that? That would be amazing. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we got in this wreckage here. Alright, steel plate. It's okay. Let's start chasing the white rabbit, shall we? Is that a reference to something I should know? Alright, let's see. Let's get some of these wreckages farther out. Oh, yes, plant fibers. Okay, that's good. I can now make some bandages, I think. Some herbal leaves. What do we got here? Oh, this is the one that I spent about 20 minutes digging up, and there's literally nothing in it. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that. Fool me once, and I can't be fooled again. I believe that's how the saying goes. I know how words are. All right, let's do this. Alright, so again, our first objective is to find a place to set up a temporary camp. And again, there was the iron ore back the way we came. What's that? Alien thorn. 3 alien thorns. Beautiful. Oop. Alright. Yeah, there are some more wreckages that I do need to take advantage of, but I just wanted to kind of come out this way. Is it only the iron deposit here? No. Okay, so the resources are to our southeast. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and head up this way. Oh, the UCH Heidelberg. Aha. Alright. So we're going to do the Heidelberg again. That's fine by me. I thought... I don't remember how many playthroughs ago it was, but I thought that I could fix up the Heidelberg to make it my CV. You know, it was a great idea. And I started putting components down, sealing it up. And I found out that it was a base. It was a base block. And that was embarrassing because I had to kind of wriggle my way around that one. Alright. Where are the wreckages again? Alright, they're mostly down here. And where is that? There's that craft as well that I would like to hit up. So that's probably going to be where we start. No. Yeah. I believe that's either a hover vessel or a small vessel. It might be the hoverbike. Which... I really hope it's the hoverbike because... I know how to soup that thing up, guys. You just wait. Alright. There's the container. This one might have more than one container. I don't know. Does it? Is that a container? It is. Right. How does one... Can I salvage my way to it? Yeah, let me get this out of the way. Wait. Do I have to do that? No, I don't have to do that. Stomach pill. Okay. Does this one have the buried cargo box? I don't believe so. Ooh, okay. I don't believe I hit these ones yet. Ooh, look at all that meat. Look at all that meat. Oh, God, so much meat. Oh, what I would make out of you. Oh, you got babies. That's not ideal. What do I have to eat? Oh, I got tons of protein bars, or energy bars. Yeah, I better make some more, because I have all this plant protein here. I don't want it to go bad. Eat some of this. Oh, my meat's getting away. Wait, don't go. How many of you... You don't probably have much HP, do you? Oh, this is not right. I don't feel good about any of this. Come on, meat. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. And no one does anything about it. I'd feel better, you know, if at least they got pissed, but I'm just gonna pick off... Ooh, maybe I'll go after the big one. Maybe I'll just zap you in the butt. Zap you in the butt. You're really not gonna do anything? Hey. Hey, it could be like that moment in Starship Troopers where I'm on your back and I'm shooting down at you. Stop. Stop. Let me Starship Troopers you. Come on. I can do. Oh. Okay. Come on. And this is why I never finish playthroughs, guys, because I get so sidetracked. We're going to be on episode 28 before I get this guy. Alright, fine. If you want to be boring. Wow, I didn't realize these guys are, like, just literally like cattle. Okay, they give the same meat as the babies. You get along, you. I won't even zap you. I feel bad. That was not okay. Okay, what do we got here? Is this the one that's buried? No. Well, it's kind of buried. It's right here. Alright. Alright, let's start making our way over to the hoverbike because I think it's the hoverbike. Whatever craft that is. Because it's a partial craft. It's partially built. It's actually really easy to restore. Okay, guys, so here we are. As I suspected, it's the damaged hoverbike. Beautiful. And we are also sitting very close to a copper deposit, so I am actually really happy with that. So this is going to be our camp while we kind of fix this thing up. It's going to be our garage. So let's go ahead and set some things down here. The heater cooler, the water O2 condenser, and our portable constructor, because I believe we can build everything we need to get this thing going with the portable constructor. And this, if you guys get too hot or cold, put down one of these. It will regulate your temperature. Your body temperature is to the right of the ambient temperature, the big number. Your body temperature is to the right of that. Okay. It's going to need some energy, so I'm going to give it a biofuel to get working. Source quality 10%. Oof. Yeah, I should have got this thing going earlier. Okay, well, that is too bad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set this down and unload basically everything into it. This doesn't have a volume limit, guys, so if you need infinite storage, set down a couple portable constructors. Alright, I'm going to put that down. The milk, I don't know what I can do with that. Oh, body temperature -1. Health, 15. Food, 24. Alright, so it's not bad. In fact, I think I should just drink it all now, because that's not going to keep. With the meat, we can make some steaks. Fruit, we can make fruit juice, I believe. Okay, we got some energy bars. Everything, well, yeah, I think I will keep everything else. Let's go ahead and organize this so we can actually see what we have. The tent I should keep with me just in case we're away from camp and I have to set it up somewhere. With all this plant protein, let's go ahead and make some more energy bars. God, I picked up a lot. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's wrong with this. Let's point at it and hit P. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, there we go. Devices. It's only missing a generator and a fuel tank. It does have a cargo box. Oh, and it's got energy matrix and Sathian plates in it. Alright. So we need the generator, fuel tank. It's got everything else. It even has an O2 tank. Which means we could hook up an O2 station to it. Alright, not bad. We're also going to have to fuel it, though, which is going to be a problem because the trees are few and far between on this planet, it seems. And, ooh, boy. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of biofuel, so let's go ahead and make us a chainsaw. We're going to start deforesting, or detreeing, really, what's left here. Let's see. Chainsaw is already unlocked. What about weapons? Can I get a decent weapon? Shotgun, assault rifle, obligatory. And let's make sure that we can build a generator and a fuel tank for our hoverbike. There we go. Now, what do we need for that? Let's see. Oops. Nope. Okay, generator. We can make a small fuel tank. We need a motor and electronics. So yeah, we're gonna need, which means what? So let's go ahead and look. The motor. We need nanotubes, and for nanotubes we need carbon substrate. Okay, got it. So we need a little bit of everything. We need wood, is what it's telling us. So, can I build a chainsaw, please? I better be able to. Okay, good. I have 1 biofuel. Anything else? No, I kind of desperately need everything that's here. In fact, I should probably build more than one of these. More than one of the water/O2 condensers. And I need 2 iron ore for that, so let's go like this. Right click twice to give me 2. There we go. And I will make that. Because, yeah, this thing... Oops. No. I always confuse the two, so I'm going to set this off to the side. Alright, I already got us 1 bottle of O2, which is not going to last very long. Alright, we got us a chainsaw, which is good because, well, I got the 1 biofuel left, but I don't want to sit here and zap trees forever. Is this a resource tree? It is. It's a fruit tree, so unless we really, really need woods, I'm probably going to leave the fruit trees there. Because that is easy food. Huh. Alright, well, we got 1 fruit tree over there. I'm sorry, you gotta go. Alright. Ground hot dogs. And I'm assuming it probably gets pretty cold on this planet at night. Alright. Got us our wood logs. Taking you, too. And I'll probably need to get some... it's always a good idea to get crushed rock. Or stone by harvesting these big rocks lying around. Okay, I thought there were more trees over on that side. Is that true? Not really. Man. Will you give me wood? No, I just ruined an alien thorn plant. Don't do that. Okay. Ah, plant fibers. That can actually be turned into carbon substrate. Take you. Take you and you. Alright, another fruit tree. Ah, jeez. Alright, I'll take the fruit. I'm sorry, I need the wood a lot worse. I hope that somewhere on this planet there is a biome that's slightly more forested than what we're seeing here. I turn on my suit light. Sorry, guys. Again, if you're new here, I am infamous for not turning my light on, and everybody's staring at a dark screen, and I get yelled at. So please do join everyone else in yelling at me about my suit light. Because it is part of my pre-game checklist. It's just, when I start out, I'm like, oh, it's broad daylight. I don't need a suit light. I'll remember. I'll remember. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest this rock as well to get us some stone. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely need a drill. I wonder if I can even make a drill. Okay, 23 crushed stone. Because I want to get to, not only for the rocks, but for the copper deposit as well. It seems as though we are short on silicon. Now, usually there is silicon rocks near water, so I can go down and check the water, but if you didn't know already, you can turn crushed stone into any of the basic resources. You can see right here, you can make 1 silicon ore out of 15 crushed stone. It's not efficient and it takes forever, but that's kind of how you get around that if you absolutely need it. Some things, yeah, ooh, silicon. Okay, so we are going to need some more crushed stone. Let's go ahead and get some more biofuel. Can I make a proper drill? I'm sure I can. I can make a multi-tool. Drill. Nope, I can't. That is available at level 7. We are level 5. Okay. Alright, that's actually just fine. That is A-okay. What else can I make? I would like to be able to make a proper weapon because I don't know what bads come out at night here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can't even make... Ugh. Oh no. I can't make shotgun shells, but I can make a shotgun. Alright, so you know what that means, guys. I'm going to have to bite the bullet here. And I'm going to have to... What I'm going to do is use my survival tool to dig up these two deposits here, because we are going to need them. I'm going to dig up the copper, and I'm going to dig up the iron while I'm at it. Now, actually, before I do that, we are close to yet another resource. Let me go ahead and check this. Scratch that. Silicon. Okay, we are saved. We are saved. So, yeah, you know what? To make a... Even if we did get the ability to make a drill, we don't have promethium to make drill charges. So, I am going to have to multi-tool it. Unless you guys find those deposits lying around, promethium deposits lying around, I suggest you do the same. So let me go ahead and get these deposits up. Alright, and we are back. So, here's what it now looks like, guys. We had 2 silicon deposits, iron and copper, which was beautiful. So, I decided to get all of it. Usually I'll take some of each, just enough to get by, but in this playthrough I'm just gonna do the drilling up front, the hard work up front, and it has paid off. So we got 585 iron ore. You know, let me organize this. There we go. 443 copper, silicon, 289 copper. Not bad, if I do say so myself. So what we're gonna do, let's go over here and make sure we're building only hover vessel stuff. We can now make small generator and small fuel tank, which should be enough to get this thing moving, I think. Yeah, because it has the ground repulsor engines, right? Yep. All right. Perfect. Now, if we did want to end up turning this thing into something that could carry some loot or a lot of weight and guns, we would think about adding some thrusters, but I'm not going to do that. In fact, let's see, it even has a spotlight. The one thing I would like, perhaps, is place an O2 station and a fridge. I desperately need a fridge. Can I make that? So let's go ahead and hit F3 again. Go to small vessel. I'm sorry, hover vessel. Okay, we can add a small constructor if we wanted. I'm not going to spend the 7 points for that, though. Let's see. Cargo boxes. Okay, you have to get cargo boxes, then you can get the fridge. Excellent. Because I might add yet another cargo box to this, guys, believe it or not. Just in case we find anything good. Like any goodies that we want to take with us. I know the Heidelberg has some good stuff, if I recall right. Alright, let's take the generator. And fuel tank. Yep, that's what we need. Let me go ahead and make some rounds for that shotgun of ours, if I may. Can I? I can. That's output 30. So let's make 90 shells. How about that? Alright, and guys, I did set up a second portable constructor making only biofuel. Because, I mean, just look at how slow it is. So this gets its own constructor, so we can build everything else with this one. And, you know what, let me try to make some fruit juice, too, while I'm here. Let me see what kind of, any other kind of food that I can make. Because there's only so much you can make with your constructor. Alright, I can make grilled steak. Out of what? What did I do with that meat? Uh-oh. Oh, guys, that's right. I accidentally ate it when I was mining. And there's some spoiled food, which is nice. And I guess that's the rest of the steaks I was supposed to have. But what's it doing? Oh, it's turning... Okay, we're good. I can make some vegetable juice. That's good for health. That gives you 43 health. So let me actually make some of that. And it also brings your body temperature down by 3. So if I needed to kind of cool off, I can also make some fruit juice. Let's do that. And again, I did set up 2 of the O2 generators, which also produce water. Or the condensers, I should say. Because I need this worse than ever. They're kind of fuel hogs, which is too bad. However, I desperately need them. I have no choice. So for this, when we're working with tight spaces, guys, I'm going to use the drone. So to use your drone, you should also use it for mining, by the way. And I'll talk about that in a second. This is better for getting around, for tight spaces. It's how most people build, is with their drone. Alright. There is the generator. There's the fuel tank. So I can actually access it unless I want to build over it. So I'll hit F5 again to get out of that. Where's that fridge? How's that fridge coming? Oh, I didn't even try to build it. Fridge. This is for small vessel and hover vessel. Be careful when you're building devices, guys, because a lot of times you'll see this. There's two different fridges. Well, which one do I build? Well, it says right there in the kind of towards the middle, it says placeable, and that is what you can place your device on. In this case, the fridge to the right you can place in your capital vessels and bases, and this fridge you can build on, or you can place on your small vessel and hover vessel. So that's what we're going to do with that. You can also, up here on the right, filter the devices by where they're placeable. So for example, if you wanted to build base items, you click on the building, and then capital vessel, then the small vessel, then the hover vessel. So that's one way of being sure that you're building the correct device, because you don't want to waste those resources, especially early on when you're kind of struggling just to get by. So I'm going to replace my defensive survival tool with the shotgun. I'm not going to get rid of that survival tool just yet, just in case I run out of rounds, which is entirely possible. Alright, and that fridge is going to work, I suppose. Can you turn on? There's no fuel, so what's the point actually, Mike? Let's get some biofuel. Take all of that. Alright, hit P. Go to manage fuel. And we're not going to place all of our biofuel in here because it is kind of a precious commodity. But I will place most. And with the rest, I'm going to actually top off our generators here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and actually this one needs it more. Okay. And we'll make sure that these stay running because look at, we're already kind of shaky on O2. I would like to build a water generator. Like, I would really like to do that and get a base setup to really make like real O2, but that's not going to happen just yet. Okay, yeah, we got the O2 station, advanced constructor, deconstructor furnace. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do that yet. So, does she turn on? Let's hit power. Yes! Yes! She lives. Okay. Let's get this fridge placed so our food doesn't go bad, because we have a lot of food, guys. In fact, what can you make with this? I don't want the food to spoil anymore, so let's see what else we can make. It looks like, yeah, more steaks. Okay. We'll do that then. But I'm going to take the herbal leaves and this fruit. There we go. Okay. Fridge, let's get the fridge placed. I think I want it right here. There we go. I am almost definitely going to put a block over that to protect the fuel tank, but probably do that off camera. Yeah, let's get all the perishables in here, including half of our energy bars. A little more than half, just to preserve it. There we go. Alright, so what is next? What is next is we are going to visit the UCH Heidelberg. But, guys, I just wanted to at least get the hoverbike up and running. Oh, nope. Come on. There we go. It's a little bit high. If you don't know how to adjust your view on vehicles when you're in third-person view modes, hit the left Alt key. And from there, you can scroll your mouse in and out, like so. And you can press page up and page down, well, to go up and down, to set the view. And then when you're set again, hit Alt again. So now we're good. So we got our hoverbike, guys. Again, next on the chopping block is the UCH Heidelberg. As soon as we make sure that all our devices here are producing what they need to produce, that is biofuel and O2, we're going to go pay it a visit and kind of get this mission started. So thank you guys for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around. I love you guys. Mike Tanik out.